Imagine the roar of the crowd, the adrenaline-pumping intensity of a Monday night football showdown, and then, bam, a collision that sparks outrage, debates, and a full-blown scuffle on the field. That's the explosive drama that unfolded when New England Patriots linebacker Christian Elliss delivered a powerful tackle on New York Giants quarterback Jaxson Dart right near the sideline, leaving fans and commentators buzzing about fairness, football ethics, and the thin line between aggressive play and unnecessary roughness. But here's where it gets controversial. Was this just a routine defensive play, or a reckless hit that crossed into dangerous territory? Stick around as we dive deeper into the incident, unpacking the details and exploring the perspectives that have fans divided. The sequence of events began in the heat of the game when Elliss, a dedicated defender known for his hard-nosed style, charged toward Dart during a scramble. Dart was edging toward the sideline, seemingly poised to step out of bounds and avoid contact, a common strategy in football to protect quarterbacks from big hits. However, Dart hesitated, tiptoeing along the boundary, which Elliss interpreted as an opportunity to make a play. In a sport where defenders are trained to pursue and tackle ball carriers relentlessly, Elliss launched into a clean, legal hit, the kind that's taught in training camps and celebrated in highlight reels. For beginners new to football, think of it like this: the sideline acts as a safety zone. Players can venture out of bounds to stop the play without risking big collisions. Dart's decision to stay in play invited the contact, and Elliss capitalized, slamming into him while Dart was still in bounds. But the drama didn't end there. Giants tight end Theo Johnson, perhaps feeling protective of his quarterback or sensing an unfair advantage, reacted strongly by retaliating with his own hit on Elliss. This ignited a heated brawl on the field, drawing penalties and drawing the ire of officials. Surprisingly, only Johnson faced discipline for the altercation, while Elliss walked away unscathed from a penalty standpoint. And this is the part most people miss. Elliss, in his post-game interview, expressed genuine surprise at the Giants' fiery response. "I was just doing my job," he reiterated, emphasizing that his actions were part of bringing energy and intensity to the Patriots' defense. He recounted, "I spotted the scramble and chased him down. He was tiptoeing on the sideline, making me think he might step out, but then I realized he was staying in bounds." In football defense, we hit anything in the whites, meaning we target the jersey colors of the opposing team without hesitation. We play tough, and that's what I did. Elliss stands firm in his defense. The hit was legal, warranted given Dart's in-bounds position, and simply a product of the game's physical demands. If quarterbacks like Dart prefer to avoid such impacts, he suggests they should make the smart choice to exit the field promptly. It's a straightforward argument rooted in football tradition, where defenders are rewarded for aggressive pursuit. Yet, in today's climate of player safety and concussion awareness, some might argue that this highlights a broader issue. Should we continue allowing these bone-jarring hits, especially near the sideline where quarterbacks are vulnerable? Critics point to evolving rules that penalize helmet-to-helmet contact and late hits, suggesting that Elliss's tackle, while legal, pushes the boundaries of what's acceptable in a sport grappling with injuries and long-term health risks. For example, remember past controversies like the sack that sidelined quarterbacks for weeks. Does this incident signal a need for even stricter protections? This clash isn't just about one play, it raises bigger questions about the soul of football. Is the game's inherent roughness part of its charm, or is it time to prioritize caution over carnage? Elliss insists he wouldn't change a thing, viewing his hit as a badge of honor in a job well done. But what do you think? Do you side with Elliss, seeing it as textbook defense in a contact sport, or do you sympathize with the Giants' outrage, believing such tackles invite unnecessary danger? Is this a wake-up call for rule changes, or just another example of football's wild unpredictability? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's hear your take on this heated debate.